Hey guys, Papa Pete here. Welcome back for my next old guy review, and today I'm going to review Fishing Derby by Activision. The Fishing Derby by Activision is a very special game to me because it's one of the games that I had when I was a kid. Fishing Derby was made by David Crane and was one of the first Activision games created by the company once David Crane and the three other programmers left Atari because they wouldn't give them the recognition that they felt they deserved. They felt that they deserved recognition for the games they created, much like an author of a book does. But Atari felt totally the opposite. They felt that the programmers of the games deserved no more special recognition than the person putting the cartridges together on the assembly line. I don't know if I agree with that. Frankly, I really know I don't agree with that. But anyway, these guys had the gumption to actually call Atari on it, left the company, and created their own Activision. Well, this was one of the first 4 games that they made in 1979. The other 3 were Checkers, Dragster, and Boxing. 3 other games which I like, I'll say I probably will never review Checkers because it's Checkers, but the other 2 I might. Anyway, Fishing Derby is a 1 or 2 player game. It's a game where 2 men sit on a pier and the player controls them sitting on the pier with 6 rows of fish in the water. He has a fishing pole up at the top which you can control the length. Using the joystick, you can make your fishing pole go in and out halfway across the screen and go up and down into the water where there are, like I said, 6 rows of fish, and you're trying to catch 99 pounds of fish within 2 minutes and 16 seconds, or at least faster than the other guy. As I said, the game goes to 99 pounds of fish. The fish in the first 2 rows are worth 2 pounds. The fish in the 3rd and 4th row are worth 4 pounds, and the deep fish, rows 5 and 6, are worth 6 pounds each. Now, you say, why not always go for the deeper fish? Well, it takes longer to get your line down there, and it takes you longer to reel them back in. Once you catch a fish, which you do just by dangling the end of the line in front of their face, in front of their mouth, and they bite on, then you have to reel it in using the button. We hold in the button and it reels the fish in quick, and you can still control it moving in and out as it comes up. Trick being, only one of the 2 players can reel in at the same time. So if the other player has a fish and they're reeling in, you have to wait for them to get their fish in before you can start reeling. Sounds simple enough? Well, guess what? There's one major problem. That's right, the shark. The big black shark at the top of the field goes back and forth at random, changing speeds and changing directions all the time. Its job is just strictly to keep you from getting your cat to the top. If when you're reeling in, your fish touches any part of that shark, the shark gets the fish, you don't get the points for that fish, and you have to go catch another one. It's really a pretty fast-paced game, and it's a lot of fun, head-to-head or against a computer once in a while. So anyway, let's take a look. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see if I can beat the computer. Alright guys, let's give it a go. See how I can do against the computer in Fishing Derby. And away we go. Okay. Alright. I always go down for the bottom. There's a couple different strategies. The big thing is just to try to get ahead of them, because they go for the bottom almost every time the computer does. Okay, got him. The freaking shark's my way. Out around the shark. I like that. Oh, I got a 4 on. 4-pounder. What's the score? Oh, I'm ahead of him by quite a bit. I'm going to catch this one. There's another 6 for me. I'm ahead by a bit. Get on there. Oh, you can't reel in at the same time. So he's reeling in. I can't reel in, but I can still go down. So I try to get it on there first. The shark's going slow. I can get it around him there. Okay. He's not moving very much, the shark, so far. Where am I going? Oh, I just got in front of him there. All right. Can't reel in. Get on there. There we go. Shark took his away. Hear that... Hear the noise when it happens. I held him up there. See, he's going up real slow, because the shark's there, and the shark got it. So I'm way ahead. I could barely beat the computer yesterday. It's been a long time. I hadn't played in a while. Ooh, just in front of the shark's nose. Not even watching how they're doing. There we go. I'm reeled in. I can't reel. He's reeling in. Out. In. There we go. I'm ahead. I got him. I'm going to get him. Now, there's a couple different strategies you can do. You try to go to the bottom all the time, but what you can also do, not working very well right now, whoop, is you can just quickly, you can But you know what? When the shark's there, you lose those. You don't have as much control. You lose them a lot quicker, too. By getting those twos. You can get the twos real quick. I can't reel in because he's got the fish. All right, come on. Oh, and I lost it. All right, there we go. One more big one and I win the game. Oh, but they're all over on his side. What good's that? I got a 4. All I need is one more fish. Oh, he's way behind. I got him. That's it. Right on. All right. So that's Fishing Derby, guys. It's a pretty good game. That's as complicated as it is, but it's kind of fun head-to-head to play. And you know what? When I was a kid, it's something you could pop in and you could play it in 2 minutes, you know? And you can play 3 or 4 games, then go on to the next game. It's a lot of fun. Pretty well designed, considering the limitations of systems at the time. And frankly, for the very first game they put out, I think Activision, David Crane did a pretty good job. Okay guys, that's it for my review of Fishing Derby. Overall, I'm going to give it a good rating. It's not a classic, and it's really simple. You will get tired of it after a while, but it's still a great game to just pick up, throw in, and play a couple games now and again. It's certainly a very good game when you consider about the capabilities of the Atari 2600 at the time. Some of the best programmers going for the Atari 600 created this game, and it was head and shoulders above some of the games that Atari were creating themselves. Now, I mentioned that it was a very special game to me, and I'm going to tell you why. I got this game for Christmas from my sister back in about 1981. Now, my sister was 18 years older than I was, and she lived in Bangor, Maine, and she passed away in 2007, so it's just one of the things that I've always remembered from my childhood. I can remember when I got it from her, I was really surprised, because she didn't know a whole lot about video games, that she got me this game for Christmas, and frankly, I really, really loved it. So I've always remembered that fact, so that's part of the reason, that's the main reason that it's very, very important to me today. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this old guy review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
You're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
What?